My Christmas present to myself. A-body rear sway bar. Heck yeah. My A-body is a 70 Chevelle. I've had it for 20 years. And I've always wanted a darn rear sway bar. Do I need one? No, I don't really need one. Uh, the way I drive, like going to shows, like taking road trips, a lot of highway driving. So no, I don't really need it. I might put it on here and decide I don't like it, because I'm sure it's gonna tighten up the body roll. But so much of it is just the cool factor. You're cruising down the road and you come up on a super sport this or that, and you see that rear sway bar. It's the cool factor. So that's most of my motivation. It just looks cool. And it's practical, I guess. So, but the way I drive it, I don't need it. So I got it prepped. It's like $150 to get it to the door from these guys. Got it really fast. But it fits really good right here on the inside the control arms. But as it comes up the control arm, there's a gap up here. So I don't know whether to tighten the gap out of it, which that thick steel would probably take a lot of torque, or just shim it like that. So I'm undecided on that. But I got the holes drilled in the control arms, and they're not boxed in, so I'm having to strengthen those up. I got my sheet metal out and my cutting wheel. And I got one prepped here. So I got the holes drilled, and you can see they're not centered with the control arm like the instructions tell you. I put the hole at 4.5, the first one, and just kind of went with that. But then that's just kind of where that bar wanted to rest. I wanted to get the bar up as high as possible, just for clearance reasons. And so that's why they're off center. Of course, I did the other one. I haven't got it all the way drilled yet, but I got a piece of pipe I left it at work, but it's perfect to pipe these in. Just cut a sleeve there, and that'll make that pretty strong, where I can put some torque on that. And then put this webbing. And I've seen these kits before, but I figured if you can do it yourself, why spend the money? But I was going to put that in there and try to get it welded in the best I could, and then just cap it off and be done with it. So they ought to be pretty strong that way. So yep, that's the plan.